Hi, my dear students, welcome back. Okay, let's remember the meaning of fractions. Fractions, it's like piece of pizza, like the pizza. Okay, fractions is like the pizza. Okay, so if we have pizza and divided it into 4 pieces and we take 3 pieces, so it will be represent 3 over 4. 3, the number of pieces over the total number. So 3 over 4. And we know that 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. Okay, and also we talked in grade 4 about the unit fraction. And we said that the unit fraction is a fraction which has numerator equal 1, like half, third, quarter, fifth, and so on. Okay, and we know that any fraction is composed of many unit fractions, like 3 over 4. If I want to represent it like unit fraction, it will be 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4. Do you remember? Okay, here, if I divide half of pizza, okay, if I ate half of pizza and one few will eat quarter of pizza, so which one is greater? If you ate half of pizza or if you ate quarter of pizza? Of course, if you ate half, because half equal 2 over 4 or 2 quarters. So it means you ate 2 quarters and your colleague ate 1 quarter. So half is greater than 1 over 4 or quarter. Okay, in another way, if we have common numerator, if we have the same numerator, so the smallest denominator represent the biggest fraction. Okay, but in this case, if we have 2 over 3 and 1 over 3, which one is greater? 2 over 3. This is normal fraction. Okay, and we call the fraction which has same numerator, we call the crazy fraction. Okay, let's talk about the equal fraction. If we have half of this circle, of course it's equal to 2 over 4, and if I divided it into 6 parts, so it means 3 over 6. If I divided it into 8 parts, so it means 4 over 8. So half equal 2 over 4 equal 3 over 6 equal 4 over 8. How can we get it? By multiplication. Okay, 1 to be 2, we need to multiply it by 2. So 1 times 2 equal 2, and 2 times 2 equal 4. If I want to make 1 become 3, so we multiply it by 3, and 2 will multiply by 3. If we multiply the numerator by number, we must multiply the denominator by the same number. If we divide the numerator by number, we must divide the denominator by the same number. So 1 times 3 equals 3, and 2 times 3 equals 6. And here 1 and 4. So 1 times 4 and 2 times 4 equal 8. From the fraction rule, okay, we can say that half equal on the same line with, yes, 2 over 4. In the same line with 3 over 6. In the same line with, let's count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12. Okay. Here, you can solve it. Okay, from the wall. Okay, let's see the next. Okay, to simplify fraction. If I want to simplify any fraction, like If I have sorry, I have 6 over 8 and I want to simplify it. Okay, one of the ways in thinking, okay, let's remember 6 and 8 are products in table what? Or are multiples in table what? Yes, in table, yes, in table 2. So we can make divide 2, and if I make numerator divided numbers, the denominator must be divided by the same number. 6 divided 2 equals 3, and 8 divided 2 equals 4. Okay, another way in thinking, we can find the GCF. To simplify fraction, we must find the GCF of numerator and the denominator, like here 24 and 32. If we factorize 24 and 32 to its a prime factor, we remember from the first term, okay, 24 will be 4 and 6, 4 times 6, okay, and here we don't have any prime number, so we are going to factorize again. 4 will be 2 and 2, so circle both of them. And 6 will be 2 and 3, so circle both of them because they are there. All of them are prime numbers. Okay, 32, if we factorize 32, it will be 4 and 8. And let's factorize again. 4, 2 times 2, and 8 equal 2 times 4. Let's factorize 4 again. It will be 2 and 2. So 24 equal 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. And 32 equal 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, let's take the common numbers. It will be 2 times 2 times 2. We know that the greatest common factor is for only the common number. Only common number. Okay, 2 and 2 and 2 equal 2 times 2 times 2 equal 8. So we are going to divide both of them divided by 8. 24 divided 8 equal 3. 32 divided by 8 equal 4. Okay, if I want to simplify 14 over 49, okay, we need to factorize both of them. Okay, 14, let's factorize. It will be, yes, 7 times 2, and both of them are prime numbers. Okay, 49. 49, which number times each other to get 49? 7 and 7. So, both of them are prime numbers. So, we are going to write 14 equals 7 times 2. Sorry. And 49 equals 7. طبعا مش هنحط حاجة تحت الخط وبحط بعيد شوية الصفر. Okay. GCF common number only. So we are going to take one of them. So we are going to divide by 7. Divided 7. Divided 7. Okay. 14 divided 7 equal 2. And 49 divided 7 equal 7. Okay. Let's see. Finding like denominators. Finding like denominators using LCM. Okay, if we have like this 5 over 6 and 2 over 3, so we are going to make the prime factorization for the denominator. Okay, let's factorize. It will be 6 and 3. 6 and 3. So 6 have 2 times 3 and 3 equals 3 times 1. So circle the prime numbers. 6 equal 2 times 3 and 3 equals 3 times 1. The common number 3, and in LCM we take all numbers. So it will be 2 times 3 times 1. So it will be 6. So the common denominator here is 6. So we are going to write like this. 5 over 6, 2 over 3. Okay, 5 over 6, we have same denominator 6, so the we will put the same numerator. Here, we will put 6. So it means we are going to look for 2 over 3 equal which number over 6, right? So 3 times, yes, times 2, and 2 times 2 equal 4. So the new numerator will be 4. So the new fraction is 4 over 6. Okay, let's see, think about another one. If I want to find the common denominator of 3 over 8 and 5 over 10. Okay, let's see. Let's factorize. 8 will be 2 times 4, and 4 will be 2 times 2. Circle the prime factor. Okay, and factorize 10, it will be 2 and 5. Both of them are prime factors. So let's find the LCM. Will be 8 equal 2 times 2 times 2, and 10 equal 2 times 5. So the LCM will be 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. It will be what? Yes, 40. So the new denominator is 40, and here 40. So we are going to draft 3 over 8 equal 40. So 8 times what? Times 5. And 3 times 5 equal 15. Here also 10 to be 40, we must multiply by 4 and multiply the numerator times 4 also. 5 times 4 equal 20. And here will be 15. So the common denominator here is 40. Okay. Estimating sum and difference of the fraction. Estimation here will using the benchmark. We will use a benchmark. Do you remember the benchmark? Okay, we know that the main benchmark in fractions 0 and quarter and half and 1. Okay, so sorry, 0 and half and 1. Here we are going to talk about 0 and half and 1. Okay, quarter. First step. Here we will find the half of the denominator. Half of 4 equal what? Yes, equal 2. And 1 is smaller than 2. If the numerator was smaller than the half of denominator, it means the closest benchmark is 0. The closest benchmark is 0. يعني numerator smaller than half the denominator, it means closest to 0. Okay, here 7 and 8. The half of 8, نص ال 8 is 4. And 7 is greater than 4. So it's closest to, yes, closest to the benchmark 1. And 5 over 9. Half of 9, we know that the 9 الهاف بتاعها equal 4.5, right? 4.5 or 4 and a half. So 5 is closest to 4.5. يعني 5 قريبة قوي من الهاف of 9. So it's closest to half, to benchmark half. Okay, let's use this rule in solve the example. Okay, if I make quarter plus 5 over 9 and I want to solve it to estimation, with estimation. Okay, in quarter, we know that estimating to 0. So, will be 0. And 5 over 9 estimating to half. So, 0 plus half equal half. 7 over 8 estimating to 1. And 5 over 9 estimating to half. So, 1 minus half equal half. 7 over 8 is estimating to 1. And 5 over 9 estimating to half. So, 1 plus half equal 1 and half. Okay. Here, if I use the chart fraction wall to solve the fraction half plus 2 over 3. Here, we are going to look half is half and third. sorry, half and 2 over 3. In half, we can find that يعني ممكن تبقى مع الكوارتر تبقى 2 over 4، لكن ال 2 over 3 مش هتوصل لحاجة مع ال 4 صح؟ مع الكوارترز. So we are going to look at half and third. Both of them هيكونوا مع مين؟ مع ال sixes. So half equal how many sixes? 1, 2, 3. So it will be 3 sixes. And 2 over 3, 2 over 3, 2 over 3, like this, 2 over 3. Will take, yes, till here. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 over 6. So now we have 3 over 6 plus 4 over 6 equal 7 over 6. If we want to solve it in the normal way, half plus 2 over 3. How can we find the common denominator? Okay, we can find the common denominator by find LCM of 2 and 3, and we know that the LCM of 2 and 3 will be 2 times 3 equals 6. So here we have common denominator 6, and here we have common denominator 6. 2 times which number to be 6? 2 times 3. So, and 1 will be times 3, so it will be 3. Okay, 3 times which number to be 6 times 2, and 2 will be times 2 to be 4. So 3 plus 4 equals 7 over 6. Okay, let's see. Okay, adding and subtracting fraction with unlike denominators. Here we have many ways to think. Okay, here we have 5 over 8 plus 1 over 4. 5, 8 plus 1 over 4. Okay, let's think. Okay, first step, circle the biggest denominator. Second step, ask yourself, is the biggest denominator is one of multiple of the smallest denominator, يعني ال 8 multiple لل 4? Yes. If your answer was yes, so the common denominator here will be 8. The common denominator will be 8. Okay, we know that here 8 and here 8, so the same numerator. Here 4 and here 8. So 4 times which number to be 8 times 2, and 1 time which number to be 8, 1 times the same number times 2. So here it will be 7 over 8. Okay, if we have 5 over 6 plus or minus, sorry, 2 over 3. Okay, here circle the biggest denominator. 6 multiple is 3, yes, multiple, so it will be the common denominator. Okay, here 6 and here 6, we have the same numerator. Here 3 will be 6, so we are going to multiply by 2 and multiply the numerator by the same number, so it will be 4. 5 minus 4 equal 1 over 6. Okay, the first way, search about the multiple. Okay, second way, by using the modeling. Okay, 5 over 8. Here we have circle and divided it into 8 pieces and shade the 5 pieces. Okay, here we have quarter. Okay, and we divided it into 4 parts. Okay, but here we have 8 parts, so we must divide it again to be 8 parts. So هنعمل one of the line كده و one تاني كده. خلاص بقوا كام part؟ 8 like this. 8 part وادي line وline. Okay, so it will be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And we know that the quarter is equal to what? 2 over, yes, 2 over 8. So it will be here 5 over 8 like the same, and quarter هنا after we divide it by the new line, it means 2 over 8. 5 plus 2 equals 7 over 8. Okay, if we have 5 over 6 minus 2 over 3. Okay, let's see. We have circle and we are going to divide it into 6 parts and shade 5 parts. And here we have circle and divided it into thirds, 3 parts. Okay, and here we need to make it, how many parts? We need to make it 6 parts. So we are going to, yes, to draw line like this and draw line like this. Okay, so 2 over 3 اللي هي البارت دي دول يعني كام over 6؟ let's see 1 2 3 4. It means 4 over 6. It means 4 over 6. And here 5 over 6 يبقى 5 over 6 minus 4 over 6 equal 1 over 6. Okay, 5 over 8 plus 1 over 6. Okay, here by taking LCM. امتى ألجأ لل LCM؟ لما أسأل نفسي هي ال 8 multiple في 6 multiple لل 6؟ لا، هي مش multiple لل 6. So we are going to find the LCM of 8 and 6. Let's factorize. It will be 2 and 4, and 4 will factorize again 2 times 2. هتبقى ال 8 2 times 2 times 2, and 6 will be 2 times 3. So 8 and 6, the common number 2. So we are going to find the LCM. That is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 equal 24. So the common denominator now 24 and 24. So 8 to be 24, we will multiply by 3. So the numerator will multiply also by 3. It will be 15. Here 6 to be 24, we multiply it by 4. 6 times 4, and 1 will multiply by 4. 1 times 4 equal 4. يبقى هتبقى 15 plus 4 equal 19 over 24. Let's see another example. If we have مثلا 2 over 3 plus 1 over 7. Okay. Here, the biggest denominator is 7. Ask yourself, 7 is a multiple of 3? No. Okay. So we must find the LCM of 7 and 3. 3 equal هتبقى 3 عشان دول prime numbers فهتبقى 3. If I factorize هتبقى 3 times 1. 7. If I factorize هتبقى 7 times 1. So 3 equals 3 and 7 equals 7. So it will be 3 times 7. يبقى ال LCM 3 times 7 equals 21. So that new denominator 21, and here 21. 3 to be 21, we will multiply by 7, and 2 times 7 equal 14. 7 times 3 equal 21, and 1 times 3 equals 3, so it will be 14 plus 3 equals 17 over 21. Let's see the last. Okay, solving the story problems with fractions. If we have color arrays like this, okay, so he asks about the fraction of the green stars. How many total number of the stars? Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here we have 3. So the total number is 15. 5 times 3 equals 15. So it will be green. How many green we have? We have 5. So it will be 5 over the total number of stars. So it will be 5 over 15. Let's simplify. So we are going to divide by 5. 5 divided 5 equal 1. And 15 divided 5 equal 3. The fraction of orange, it will be how many orange? We have 4. And the total number equal 15. So it will be 4 over 15. Can we simplify 4 and 15? No, we can't. The fractions of the blue star. Okay, here we have 6 blue stars, 6 over 15, and we know that both of them in table 3, so let's divide by 3, 6 divided 3 and 15 divided 3. 6 divided 3 equal 2 and 15 divided 3 equal 5. Thank you.